Space Mix 98, Modern Talking. It was playing. Modern Talking is what's playing on Pandora. Alright. I don't own any music rights or copyrights from Pandora nor YouTube, okay? So this is gonna be about what is our artistic nature, okay? We're gonna start off with my index cards. These are messages that I created. I have over 2,300. All right, now with the white. Let's see what kind of messages we get using the white index cards. What is our artistic nature? Okay, your sincerity is admirable. My love looks so damn sexy. You mean so much to me. We will prove to the world how evil is powerless against divine bloodlines. Do me nice and slow. I crave your energy. Unstoppable, funky ass. My karma was losing you. Nobody compares to you. I have mixed emotions, nervous breakdown. So right off the bat, someone admits that, you know, that that someone misses how we are. Someone misses our energy, our personality. They crave the emotions that we created. Like, they're reminiscing on the emotions that we created or the memories that were created. And so they still, you know, have strong emotions. Okay. Show us the artistic side. Someone smells bad, you know, whoever let's say that your exes are dealing with karmics that smell bad. They don't wear perfume, or I don't know, perhaps they smell like weed, or they smell like fucking cigarettes, or they just smell like coochie. They smell like sex or something about it. Rhythm is a dancer, snap. Someone likes how we dance. Someone misses how we dance. Give me 7 cards. We can feel it in the air. Oh, it's a passion. Oh, you can feel it in the air. Oh. Okay, first tarot is the 4 sorry, the Six of Cups, which resonates with what my index cards were saying already. Someone is thinking about the past, right? They're like really reminiscing the emotions from the past, the memories. Okay, let's see. We have the Nine of Swords. Someone cannot fucking... someone can't sleep. Someone is going through a lot of stress. We have the Eight of Wands. So someone like really feels like communicating. Okay. Someone feels like they lost someone that was very valuable to them, that was wifey material. And they end up choosing someone that is very ambitious and greedy, a gold digger. And they feel lonely because that person is like cheating on them. This is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups came out in my previous reading. And like, what is your talents? All right, so let's see. 7 cards, so good. All right, so overall, we have the Lovers. Okay, so someone like, you know, they love drawing. Okay, they feel like that they miss the artistic nature of what someone misses about, you know, the collective is their artistic nature, how creative they are, right? They know how to draw, they know how to like dress well, they wear makeup and their makeup looks flawless. Whether they wear a lot of makeup or not, whether they are like bare skin, fully clothed or naked, they look very sexy and attractive with or without makeup. Okay, I feel like the past, what they miss is like that the collective knows how to dress, right? They dress appropriate to whatever occasion is presented to them. Okay, and they make good choices. It's like whatever choices they make, whether they're upset, whether they're happy, they know how to express themselves correctly or appropriately, right? They know how to defend themselves. Okay, they choose their words correctly or appropriately, right? You know what I'm saying? And they make better choices when it comes to relationships or partnerships. They keep a well-balanced energy within themselves as well as individuals, but they know how to play the role of being teamwork and also how to be a leader as well. Okay, how to use the light and dark energy. So that's what the collective misses. Okay, what is another artistic nature is the what is this, the 14? Yeah, 14. So this is Temperance, right? And the artistic nature of Temperance is learning how to be patient, even though we could be very impulsive. We end up learning on how to be patient, on how to temper our emotions, how to balance our our energies, right? How to like be an alchemist and attract better solutions or better outcomes, right? Because Temperance is an earth angel, right? That is here on earth to teach us lessons, to teach us how to overcome those obstacles within ourselves, how to challenge ourselves and how to better our flaws, right? How to improve in our flaws. World Hold On, Bob Sinclair is playing on Pandora. All right? So that's what the bottom line energy is. Overall, the reading is going to bow on how to make better choices, how to choose wisely in the job, the careers, the education that we choose, the options, the choices, the decisions that we make, okay? And in relationships, partnerships, or situationships, okay? All right, let's see the Gypsy cards. All right. Give us the artistic nature. Show us that healing, artistic nature about the collective or each individual watching. Gonna be shuffling with the left hand. Alright, first card, Shamanic Healing Oracle. We have Divine Timing. We talked about that with the Temperance card. We have 30th. We have the Moon card, which is Cancer. We have Sagittarius. We have Pisces, Capricorn. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sexual energy, growth, number 38, becomes 11, 25 becomes 7, 16 becomes 7, 1 becomes movement into balance with the sun and moon energy. 2 more cards, please. One more. Okay, that's another one. Healing energy. Abundance. Abundance came out in my first live when I was talking about what was it about? It was talents, and then it was it was 2 videos ago, 2 lives ago. All right. Overall energy is 21. On top of the deck, it's Sacred Space. Okay? Sacred Space. Music brings some type of healing energy, right? Music, you know, it just really balances that masculine and feminine energy, right? It's like we begin to release the past. The burdens from the past become smaller and smaller. And the joy, the healing energy becomes more powerful, okay? You see that there's a heart right there, upside down heart. It also looks like a teardrop, right? Learning how to love, right? And be grateful with pain, because all kinds of music, whether it's painful to listen to, whether it reminds us of the past, or whether music, some music, some songs could have that like sad or depressive as lyrics, or the tone, the rhythm. It's a little bit more on that. It's more meant, or the intention is to heal, right? To release. Music is meant to uplift, and it's meant to it's like there's all kinds of music, all kinds of frequencies that helps us elevate and ascend, right? Uplift. And it's also other type of music that helps us heal and release and let go of, right? Bottom of the deck, we have truth with number 12. 1 plus 2 becomes 3. The truth sets us free. When we are honest and authentic, and when and being honest, being real, it's very admirable, right? It's an artistic side that not everybody is able to capture, right? Sometimes when we watch movies and we don't like actors or actresses, right? Or even commercials where it looks fake, right? It looks made up. It looks like make believe, right? It's like very forced, right? We like when things are flow. It goes with the flow, when it feels real, when it's realistic, right? When we can feel the emotions of the intentions of the movie or the commercial or whatever it was, whatever the purpose of it was, right? It's like, the commercial is going to either persuade you to buy their product or whatever, right? Or you feel like, oh, just for that, I'm not ever gonna like go to that fucking store or buy that or purchase that item, right? So we had to be real, right? Like, keep an eye on the price, right? All right. All right, let's see. Let's see what the Oracle cards have to say. So growth, right? We have to plant those seeds so we could see it grow. See those crops grow and shit and be healthy. Have a healthy crop, right? Talking about a rainy day, and we have rain in this card with the sun and the moon, right? We also have the moon by itself, right? Sometimes we have to like do things as an individual, accomplish goals as an individual, and sometimes we have to share the responsibility. We have to share the fucking spotlight, right? Sometimes there's goals where we have to, it requires team effort, and there is goals that you just need your ideas, your cooperation with the divine, with your ascended masters, with your spiritual team, spiritual guidance, okay? But sometimes it requires for you to get that emotional and physical support from earth angels, right? From friends, from family, from strangers, from loyal customers or loyal fans or followers, subscribers, right? It's an equal give and take, right? Runaway, the real McCoy. Yeah, sometimes we have to relocate. Okay, wow, we have Frida Kahlo. We have William Morris. We have Paul Gauguin. Sonia Delaney. Two more cards. We have Jeff Koons. Diane Arbus. Tracy Admin. Overall, we have Vincent Van Gogh. If committed, stay committed. Posthumous recognition requires a paper trail. Use the daylight to face the night. Okay? So we need the light. We need the dark, right? In order for us to obtain abundance, to obtain, you know, is the rewards in life, we have to plant those seeds, and some seeds grow faster than others. However, don't give up. Don't give up. The messages are going to be welcome to the right people, right? We have to keep an open mind, right? There's going to be days when our lives are going to have a lot of viewers. Other times, there's no one watching. But sooner or later, someone will watch it. Someone will share. Someone will comment. Someone will react. Someone will subscribe, right? We have to, like, believe that we are famous. Believe that we will go viral. That we are viral. That our messages will be heard by the collective, right? By the people that needs to hear these messages, right? That is going to uplift the universe, the world, right? Bottom of the deck, Jackson Pollock, all right? Meaning doesn't come with titles. If fame finds you, keep working in spite of it. Chaos is handmade. I was just talking about this, you see? Our artistic nature, our focus, shouldn't just be to be famous. Our focus should be that we need to spread knowledge, that we need to, you know, channel the messages from the divine and express it appropriately, right? According to how God's kingdom wants you to express it. Oh my God! I'll fly with you. Gigi D'Agostino. All right? I love this song. I still believe in your eyes. I just don't care what they say when you're not. Always believe in your sign. Don't give me waiting so long. Stand by. I still believe in your I'm not with you. Ow! I'm drinking coffee. Woman on a mission. That deserves some water too. Oh my God. My songs are coming out. Ah! Imagine singing that to a special someone. You know what I'm saying? Where are you, cabroncito? ¿Ondas, pinche chorizo? Alright. So the Six of Cups, right? Someone from the past, right? Wants to heal, right? With the collective. They feel like that's their artistic nature. Being with the collective, they heal. They feel better, right? When they spend time with the collective, it's like they feel better. It's like their life becomes more pleasant, right? It's like they miss their touch. Look. They miss someone's touch, right? They miss someone's energy. They miss someone's fucking, you know, just someone's present. It just brings so much energy. You see the shadow of the hand right here? They really miss someone's touch. Someone's, like, affection. Someone's, very touchy, very affectionate. Woo! #1 hit medley, Modern Talking. Ooh, it's repeating itself. You're my heart, you're my soul. Paul Gauguin. Go far to go far. Exaggerate the subtle. Share the unseen. Only an outsider sees inward. Alright? Do whatever it takes. Take risk. Explore. Dare to make an effort. Dare to open up your heart and fall in love again. Don't put an excuse that you've been brokenhearted. We all have been brokenhearted. We all have been damaged inside. It's up to us to heal and recuperate and fucking get that fucking surgery to stitch that heart back on, right? Give it CPR with new love or with the past, but make sure that they heal. Make sure they have transformed into a better person. Don't go back to demons. Right? Someone is like gossiping, someone is slandering, someone is being attacked spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, right? Someone is being abused. Someone feels trapped. Someone is like stuck. Okay? They're stuck in like in the past, in the memories. They don't take action, right? They're just thinking the worst. They don't apologize. They don't say anything. They only think of what they're gonna say, but they don't say anything, right? They keep it to themselves, or whoever they're telling does not give them the wise fucking advice, right? And that's what's blocking them. The Three of Pentacles. Whoever they're like negotiating with, whoever they're in agreement with, whoever they're in a contract with, whoever they're cooperating with, you know, it's like it's bringing them bad luck. It's like they just pay bills. It's barely enough to pay bills, rent, and survive, and then back to work and back to the same fucking shit. They don't have enough to like fucking travel, enough to splurge, enough to buy their wants and needs and have fun with it, to spoil themselves, right? But once they dare to take an artistic approach to the collective, there's going to be abundance, right? There's going to be teamwork. They have to be their own leaders. All right. So William Morris, bad truth makes good fantasy. To be prolific, be versatile. Art is the methadone of the masses. All right? Stop listening to other people's opinion. It's not advice. Okay? Everybody has an alternative motive. There's a reason why they're giving you contradictory opinions. Look within you to find the real answers. The universe will provide good answers for you. Clues, messages, synchronicities, numbers, colors, symbols, phrases, through music, on the TV, on social media. You're going to see clues, phrases, messages. Piece it all together and you'll get the accurate message for you. Frida Kahlo. Day and night, night and day. Right? Convalescence lasts a lifetime. You don't spell painting without pain. Art is your most loyal companion. Externalize your internal world. Our inner beauty, our power, is all those negative emotions transmuted into positive. You need the light, you need the dark. Okay? Learn to use both. Look, you see it here. Perfect cards. You see how there's always confirmations on my readings, right? We need what? Light and dark. Dark and light. We need the rain.
Upstart.com makes it easy to consolidate.
We need it also to be storm-free. But after a storm, there's always the sunshine, the rainbow.
You may even get your funds in
but we need rain so our crops could grow.
To see how much you could save.
Right?
That's upstart.com.
We need all the elements. So we need to be grateful to the universe, to the planets, to every reality, to every realm, every dimension. Right? Because they always provide messages for us. We just need to pay attention. Why we continue seeing certain flowers. Everything is a message. Everything.
For moments like no other.
Nature itself is a message. Right? Everything we watch, everything we listen to. Sending all my love, linear. You see that? The universe communicates with us. We need to listen to what it's trying to say. We need to pay attention to what it's trying to tell us. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles. In order for us to reach goals, be successful, be independent, right? And also be dependent. Be dependent on the universe, right? And the roses, the flowers, nature will always surround us with its fragrance. We will never be hungry. We need to be grateful. And everything will be given to us one way or another. Okay? The sun will always be shining. Even when it takes its break, you're still going to have light. It's going to be the moon. You're going to have light regardless, whether it's the sun or the moon. Whether it's day or night, there's always going to be light. That's the masculine energy. Okay? Balancing both. Sonia. See how it has the masculine energy, but then we have the feminine energy right here. Right? Being a father and a mother. Right? The head of household. Sonia de la Luna. De la Luna. Lune. Sonia de la Lune. Alright, don't live to 94 without founding an art movement. The practical should always be art. Does your geometry lack poetry? You see that? Again, the duality, right? The negative, the positive. The yin, the yang. Masculine, feminine. Divine, dark. Right? Up, down. Right? Ten of Pentacles, our legacy, our blessings, our rewards, our crops, our family, right? Our legacy, right? How are we going to be remembered? Are we obtaining wisdom? Are we willing to listen? Are we being grateful for everything that the world is teaching us? Are we able to teach the world as well? Gotta learn and teach, right? That's how we're gonna grow, right? We die, we resurrect. The tree always comes back to life. Humans do the same thing. We die every time someone stabs us in the heart, every time someone disappoints us, every time we get hurt, right? Betrayed, lied to. We keep dying, but then we keep resurrecting. It's up to us to become a better version of ourselves. Instead of becoming bitter, depressed, angry, revengeful, vindictive, learn how to be a healthy tree. Not a tree that actually dies and the roots die with it. There's trees that learn how to resurrect and keep coming back to life. Jeff Koons, the future is big, bright, and shiny. Your balloon can't pop, but your pop can balloon. Learn the difference between camp and kitsch. All right. So you know, if we need to relocate, fuck it. Don't be stuck in like, oh, that's my home, that's my house, that's my apartment. Move on. When we separate ourselves, when we break up, when we divorce, it's always better if we want to start a new cycle to relocate, to move, right? To, you know, have a new apartment, a new residence, right? A new adventure, because we want to open a new cycle. So we have to start everything fresh and new. If we remain in the same location, in the same environment, that cycle gets stuck. And so the energy becomes stagnant. And you're not able to, it's like you don't attract finances. Everything like the options, the choices are limited. Right? So in order to become unstuck, you need to relocate. Okay? A different place, a new environments, and then that's when it's appropriate for you to start a new relationship once you heal, once your environment is new, right? The moon. Notice how we have the moon by itself and we have the sun by itself, okay? So sometimes we have to like accomplish goals independently by ourselves. Once we balance that, then we're able to obtain a partner that is able to also combine wealth, help, love, and share that mutually. Share responsibilities mutually. But here we have a lobster, right? Even though this represents Cancer, we have Leo as well, right? And you know, we go through emotions. We need to embrace them all. You know, some people focus on like, oh, I don't like to cry, or I don't like to get angry, I don't like to do this. Embrace it. It's powerful. Every emotion we have is powerful. As long as we know how to balance it, and as long as we know how to control it. Go with the flow. Enigma, back to the rivers of belief. All right? I love that fucking song. We have different characteristics, different traits, different abilities, different artistic traits, right? Different gifts, you know, and different mood swings, right? Different beliefs, different ideas. Embrace it all. That's what makes us unique, right? Love yourself, accept yourself. That way you could attract someone in the future that will do that for you. Okay? Sexual energy. And the energy is going to be sexually so intense, full of pleasure. Intimacy is going to be very intense, magnetic. The chemistry is just going to be so strong. And the attraction is just going to be like, wow. You get me? Irresistible. All right? Diane Arbus. Look directly at whatever you're avoiding. The bullseye is always in the margins. Listen when a city tells its secrets. Right? You see the twins right here? You see how this person is swallowing a sword? Sometimes we have to apologize, even though we don't want to apologize, even though we don't want to forgive. We have to accept responsibility, swallow our pride, kill our ego, but yet be humble, and yet have the the ability to be prideful and still have your ego, but balance, right? Responsible enough to say, you know what, I fucked it up. Let me take responsibility and just apologize. Let me forgive, even though it's hard to forgive. And that's when we balance. That's when we become pure. That's when we become innocent. That's when we start attracting better outcomes. And karma does its thing. When we, indulge and focus so much on anger, on, all the negativity, on revenge and jealousy, and on vindictive behavior, we become bitter. And we just attract a lot of illness, disease, chaos, problems. And people around us start dying. It's like pain becomes even bigger because you're going to attract so much more of it. And you're going to attract people that hate you as well. They hate being around you because you're just, all that kind that you fucking say is negative. It's just like, very petty. Nobody likes to be around a person that is always like being a victim, in victim mode. Like, oh, I've been through this and that. It's good to talk about it every now and then. But learn who to talk about it. Like, a professional. Release it. Or if you can't talk to a professional, then talk to God. God's kingdom. Because you need to balance that, like, inner child. We all been through trauma and tragedies and traumatic events. Don't use that as an excuse to say, well, I've been abused, so therefore, I have an excuse to treat people like shit. No. We all have some type of issue, whether it's mental, psychological, or personality disorder. It's up to us to do something about it, though, right? Because we're being recorded. We're being watched. We need to teach the next generation, okay, how to deal with problems successfully, right? Like, we have problems and we think it's the end of the world. No, it's not. There's different ways of solving a problem. You can't solve it yourself. Look for help. But you always got to try to solve it yourself as well. It requires that. Page of Cups, right? If a flower is not in the ground and it's fucking maceta and shit, you know what I'm saying? In the motherfucking garden, you could still make it resurrect again. You just gotta give it its proper care, right? The seeds, even just by the stem, just by clipping the stem at the bottom, properly putting it in water, adding the right type of like pill to the water or food for the flower to like be able to be successfully give you more flowers, or whether you need to put it back in the dirt. It could give you more flowers. It's not the end. A fish could reproduce itself again, right? Just knowing how to do it, though, right? How to be grateful with nature, herbs, flowers, fruits, vegetables, living creatures, humans. We need to respect each other. Divine timing, right? Listen to our intuition. What is it communicating to us? Is it our intuition? Is it the devil? Is it God? Is it Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit? Is it your higher self? Is it your lower self? Your masculine, your feminine energy, your beast or your child energy? Listen. What visions are you visualizing? Right? Tracy Ammon. Don't hide your dirty sheets in the washer. Concentrate on finding, not losing, yourself in your art. Decay can be a fertilizer for new ideas. I was just talking about planting, right? Notice how there is a lot of coins coming out of her vagina, right? If you're a prostitute, if you're a stripper, what are the pros and cons about that? If you're in a relationship out of greed, ambition, you're always going to be lonely and you're never going to attract true love. You're always going to see your true love someone else. That person will find someone that's going to give them true love. And if you chose greed out of love instead of love, you will lose your finances. Being a stripper or being a prostitute, a gigolo, whether you're a female or a masculine, is dangerous. You're going to attract danger, tragedies, right? That's exactly what's going to happen, right? Okay. STDs, health problems, right? Demons, negative karma. All right. I'm gonna upload this video, this live, and then I'll go live again. Okay.